What a Friday indeed. Kendrick just dropped a MetaMike video on your screens. Just had my steak. How are you boys doing? Hopefully the weekend is going well for you so far. We do have the best, well, not the best, basically every player in SBCs right now ranked. Currently speaking, as you can see, a couple of players right there, so let's get into it. Quite possibly the most reliable website for FC25 coins. Go check out MMOXP for the best price, the best guarantee. Use the code META, that's code META. For the best, cheapest coins, you can get yourself a 5% discount. Oh, first one, I think we can all agree, she goes S+. Due to the fact that she has 5-star, one of the best box-to-box CMs in the game. Playmakers, she can play cam, she can play CM. More so a attacking CM than a defensive one, but you can still play a defensive one. She's versatile in all aspects, and I just feel like in-game she just has that low center of gravity. Very, very nice, nimble on the ball, kind of like how she plays in real life. Bro, watch her in real life. She might be the best baller in terms of women right now. She plays solid. So yeah, she deserves that player of the month. Very nice card. Next one's gonna be, yeah, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that guy's name. Davitashvili. Yeah, I don't know. Can I even pronounce his name right there or type it in? Let's see. He's obviously a League One player of the month, and to be honest, very nice pace, very nice dribbling stats. However, you have to look at all categories, bro. When it comes to meta, right, you don't just look at the raw stats. Like, yes, it plays a part. You have to look at reactions, composure. Composure's not bad from him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Flair plus as well. Bro, there's just so much better cards right now, man. I'm sorry. Davita. Don't know what your name is, bro. I'm gonna place you at A for now. I feel like he's not completely terrible. He can still be somewhat usable, but it's a very it's a very mid card, if not below mid. So yeah, next one's going to be Angelina. Let's see where she goes. Angelina Jolie. Angelina, how do you wait? I think it's AN. Can I type today? Thank you. Let us see. So yeah, she is a Showdown card. You know what I mean? Like, this is just mid, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna even try to look at that card, man, because that's just really terrible, bro. What are we doing? Technical plus, yes, but overall that card just has no replay value. Does that make sense? Like, she just doesn't go into people's teams, even now at this stage of the game. 80 club as well. I'm gonna place at A. It's just not looking good, bruv, at all. Next one's going to be the main man, Kane. Now, the thing with Kane, very, very irritating card to verse because you don't really expect it from him. He has obviously low pace, but in terms of finishing, he might be one of the best strikers right there. Number 9s, you could say. 96 reactions, bro. 94 composure. Now, that's the type of things you look at when you're looking at strikers, especially if you don't really take into account pace attributes. But from a meta perspective and standpoint, we all know this card for me is objectively A+. You know, you could be upper A+ because of the amazing reactions, composure, and very nice finishing stats. Like, in the box, this man will not fault you at all. He will be one of the best finishers in the whole entire game. With finesse shot plus as well, 95 hitting accuracy. It's looking nice, but if he gets 1 or 2 more upgrades, bro, this card could potentially look dangerous. Like, this 680,000 coin one is easily like higher S, I would say. So yeah, very nice card. I just think that one with a lack of pace and turning elements is a little bit mid. So for now, upper A+ is okay. Next one though is going to be the main man, Lewandowski. Now, Lewandowski is actually also a very underrated card when it comes to a striker. Someone that can turn, that is tall as well, that can turn. That's the main element to his game. Decent agility and balance for someone at 6'1". I just feel like there's better cards right now, like the likes of Aubameyang. And yes, he has amazing reactions and composure. Very nice finishing stats. 78 stam though. Come on, bro. You're going out your way to use Lewandowski. I'm okay with placing him upper A+ as well. But for now, what I'll do is I'll actually add Aubameyang at S. Why I say this is, if you look at Auba, right, he has all the elements to be a very nice meta card because, firstly, he ticks the box for amazing pace. Secondly, 4-star, that's done already. A very nice reliant striker, you know, he can turn. He doesn't have a weak foot. Obviously, it's not 5-star, but it's still good. If you add an engine on this type of card, he's got 86 balance with 85 agility and basically almost maxed out pace with a very nice finishing stats. The only downfall about the card is the 77 stam. He still has finishing and the finesse shot plus. That's looking nice, bro. It's a very obtainable and attainable card. 147k is very good value, by the way. Yeah, for me, that card is definitely going S. I wouldn't really put him on the pedestal of S+, because he's not creme de la creme, cream of the crop. He is not top of the line like S+, you know, where the pro players would opt to use. But I would say, very, very good, man. If he had like some sort of 5-star element, low-key, maybe lower S+, I ain't gonna lie. Next one's gonna be Darwin Nunez. Very similar cards, actually, I might say. When it looks... I can't lie to you, that is very, very similar stats. I think the only thing that Nunez does better is the improved physicality. Now, if you look at comparison right here, I'll show you. Nunez has much better physicality, but their face stats look exactly similar. I mean, 93 pace, 87 shooting, 78 passing, more or less same dribbling. Obviously, Darwin has more defense, which doesn't, it's redundant because it's a striker, but 89 physicality and more total in-game stats. It makes sense. Do you get what I'm saying? Cannot speak for some reason. But yeah, Nunez for sure will go upper S, and will get that, you know, thing above Aubameyang. Even though Nunez does have worse turning elements. But in-game, Nunez is a beast, bro. Trust, if you know how to use this type of card, very, very nice, potent card in-game. Yeah, for now, I would actually say they're very similar together, right? For now, it's okay, it is. We got a Kouassi as the next one. As I said, man, I don't want to really be here too long, bro. I've got things to do, bro. I want to play some COD. Kouassi, bros, can we all agree that this card, for me, is looking mid? Yes, he has some decent in-game stats. Maybe he'll play good for you. Did I say he? Is this a woman or a man, bro? Oh my days, I don't want to offend anyone. My bad. This is a woman. Completely my bad. Yeah, I'm cancelled, bro. From this point forward, I'm cancelled. Nonetheless, though, 80 stam, 87 finishing. Yeah, for now, I'm gonna place her. I'm gonna place her in the middle of A+. I feel like she can have that turning element. You know, she will be somewhat decent when it comes to pace, shooting. And if she does actually get the upgrade, she probably would go upper A+. But I don't ever see her being S. So yeah, we've got the next one being Beasley, which is probably one of the best left backs right now. And the most underrated ones. I don't know, man. Would you say underrated? I feel like a little bit overpriced, but still very underrated. Like, not a lot of people know how good this card is in-game if you actually use him. Because why I say this is, he has every stat to be amazing. Like, he can be very nice paced on the wing, very decent shooting, and very nice, I'd say decent passing. Amazing dribbling. Defending is somewhat mid, I can't lie to you. That's the only downfall, is why I'd place him lower S. But if you add a sentinel to him, he gets to 91 defensive awareness. From a left back perspective, he's looking nice, man. And he can actually turn, is the main thing. And he's not that short, which is another thing. I mean, 5'8", it's okay. I wouldn't really say he's not too short, not too tall. He's a little bit on the short side, not gonna lie. But in terms of adding like a chem style, he gets above 80 everything for defense, with a sentinel, and above 80 everything in terms of everything. Yeah, so 80 club as well. I'll probably put him around, I'd say around in the middle of S. I'm okay with that. So yeah, the next one's going to be Francisco Conceição. Was he the guy that played amazing in the Euros, right? For Portugal. Not amazing, like he did well. He did his part, right? I could be wrong. Nonetheless, though, he is looking very nice. I actually placed him in my best valued video. Why I say this is amazing pace, very nice dribbling stats, and still, by the way, for playstyles, he has quick step plus. So someone that has already very nice turning elements might be the best in the game. And still decent finishing. For me, that's going lower S. I feel like everyone can use this type of card. He's going to be so good in game. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Only downfall is probably the 3-star weak foot. Next one's going to be someone that's more vital. And why I might say goes S+. Due to the fact that there's not many right backs in this game, especially of this caliber. Now look at this card, bro. You're looking at Technical Plus. Just came out recently. Now I didn't use or verse this card because it just came out, but I do think if you add something like, I'm not gonna lie to you, some people would add a marksman to boost his reactions. It might seem a little bit weird, but it improves his strength jumping. Yeah, and you don't really care about the shooting stats, it's redundant. But overall, though, I'm not gonna lie, if you want to improve reactions, bro, it's not looking too bad. I'd probably just add a shadow, though, and he becomes a 90 rated right back with the playstyles of Technical Plus. Very nice projection defending elements when it comes to jockey, intercept, base. Yeah, that type of card is looking nice, man. For me, I'm placing him at S+. I don't care, bro. There's not a lot of cards in this game that is actually attainable like that. yeah, that's a must do, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's a must do, especially if you have a decent like French slash Bundesliga team. By all means, get him in your team. What a solid card, man. Very nice indeed. We got the next one being Kane. Now I think we can all agree that Kane. Why do I have Joao Felix here, bro? Is he a SBC? No, man. Joao Felix is not a SBC, bro. That's my bad. I think I was tweaking there. And I have normal Zanetti. Yeah, just ignore that. But yeah, Kane, I think for me, will objectively go S. He's kind of on that realm of like Aubameyang type of player. Aubameyang could be a little bit better, but I don't really think so because of the dribbling elements that Kane offers. So I could even say Kane could top the group at S, bro. I think Kane is one of those cards that has proven himself more often than not to be one of the better strikers in this game. And 2,000 likes says that. Well, I don't know why so much people dislike this card. I mean, he's got 94 reactions, bro, for a striker. If you add a hunter, I'd probably just add a hunter on him. That is looking like one of the best strikers in the whole game for the price. Easy. So definitely get him in your team if you need a striker. People ask, like, do you take Nunez? Do you take Kane? Completely up to you, bro. I'll be real. Completely up to you. I don't really know the comparisons that much, but I do know all these cards up here. Yes, that's what I can tell you. We got Wood. Unfortunately, we'll get B. If you're putting Wood any more than B, you are just biased. Or, yeah, that's about it, bro. 90 reactions is somewhat decent, though. I do think he won't be completely terrible in game. I just feel like he doesn't offer any meta, man. So for that reason, I won't really say B. I don't think anyone is B that bad. So I'm going to say upper A for now. We got Morales. I mean, I did say I didn't think anyone's B, but this card looks absolutely mid. The epitome of mid, might I add. 11,000 coins. Links to Messi, yes. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. He might be the very first B card. Game's the game, man. Game's the game. We got Retegay. Is that how you spell it? Or say it? Pronunciate it? Retegay? 61,000 coins, 92 finishing. Now, we did have 86 Trailblazers, and a lot of people enjoyed that one. Now, this one is the play of the month, and he actually has a better card. With the playstyles being First Touch Plus. What did the other one have? Was it also First Touch Plus? It was actually Vela Plus. Okay, I actually do like the 87 more. And I will place him. I wouldn't put him on the pedestal of S, unfortunately, but I'm happy enough to place him at the A+ slot. A lot of people has actually used him. I might even say he has that turning elements and a little, might be better than Lewandowski, but Lewandowski's got 4-star, 4-star. And with a hunter, Lewandowski is looking nice. So for now, I'm okay with placing the main man Retegay, especially doesn't have the best turning elements, right? I never knew he was that tall as well. But yeah, for me, I'm okay with him being at A+. We got Inaki Williams. What an irritating piece of machinery right here. Inaki Williams, 137,000 coins. Amazing pace split, bro. Reactions is decent. Composure is a little bit low, but I mean, for a striker, as far as things go, this is the epitome of a very underpriced, irritating card, I could say. 85 as well. I'm easily placing this man at lower S. I wouldn't say he's like near Aubameyang's level. He's not really a striker. I'd rather say actually a right winger than most, because he has more pace than anything and doesn't have the best shooting elements. Shot power is good though, and finishing is not terrible. Turning elements is a little bit slow. He could actually just play for a striker, I can't lie to you. If you had an engine as well, he's going to be somewhat decent. For now, he's going to get that S slot, lower S for sure. Next one's going to be the main man, Jamal Musiala. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's something about this card. Just relax. Just let me cook. Stay with me now. 360,000 coins, right? Some people deem this card as, what is it called? Overpriced. The thing is, you have to use the card first in order to, you know, alleviate that. Technical plus Trickster. If you use this card in game, you'll feel how amazing it feels. 88 reactions as well. And now I know he has low stamina, but if you add something that boosts his pace and shooting, I might just say add a hunter to him. And he only has one accelerate type. The way this man plays in game is phenomenal, man. 96 finishing as well. Very nice pace split. I'm placing that Jamal Musiala at S+. He is insane in game. Trust me, if you know how to dribble on this game, and especially if you know how to left stick dribble, I know it's like redundant in this game. You know, the skill gap's low, but it's not a bad card at all, man. It's very, very good in game. I might say upper S, lower S+. I'm going to leave him at there for now, though. Let's move over to the very next one. It's going to be Van Zier. Hopefully I've pronounced that right as well. You see these type of cards, man, there's just no as I said, replay value, bro. Is that how you spell what? Vanzeir. Vans. There we go. Zeir, not IER. Dante Vanziar, 11,000 coins. Yeah. It's not a bad looking card, man. I can't lie to you. It's not a bad looking card at all. Press proven, rapid base, first touch base. It's very mid. We can all agree at that, at least. So for that reasoning, I'm okay with placing him, I'd say lower A+. Could even say around that level. If he wins, it is a man, right? Let me not make the mistake again. Yeah. Okay, Belgium indeed. Yeah, that's not looking completely terrible. He's in the middle, you know, no exceeding expectations, but will do his job. We got the very next one being Ruben Diaz. Now, I'll be real. I know Ruben Diaz is just one of the most jammy center backs in this game when it comes to not touching your center backs at all. He intercepts everything, and what he lacked was the pace attribute. Now he got a plus 13, and he has a decent pace split. If you add a shadow on him, amazing 89 sprint speed, very nice acceleration stats, amazing defending, 95 reactions as well. Yeah, it's looking like one of the best center backs right now in terms of SBCs. It's the only one. So for that reason, I'll actually place Ruben Diaz at upper S. I won't place him on that pedestal of S plus though. I feel like you can just get Saliba that will do a better job because of the increased pace, and Saliba is cracked in this game. You see, that's the kind of issues that I have sometimes with SBCs. There's much better value cards on the market. So for that reason, I'm also placing value into play. So yeah, for now, Varane for me, nothing crazy. I don't think he's on that pedestal of S, unfortunately. You could low-key say a lower S. I just think like Varane in this game, bro, he just never has a meta card ever. You get me? Like, I feel like it's only for McGell, bro. If you know McGell, you know. 350k, 4-star, 88 reactions though. Yeah, the card itself is not looking completely bad. I just feel like there's nowhere to place him, bro. You're gonna literally just place him as a CM. You don't know if he's a CDM, if he's a box-to-box, if he occupies that holding role, the box-to-box one. I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, though, this card for me gets A+. I'm sorry. Oberdorf as well, same thing with her. Just lacks pace, man. You need pace as a midfielder. That's the most important position for pace. Trust me, I know. Having a slow CM never helps at all. 139k, and she's also not the tallest in game, so she won't win the headers. You know, she doesn't have any like aerial battle playstyles. Press proven is nice though. It does make her turn better, and ball retention. 88 reactions as well. I mean, if you add a shadow on her, she's not looking completely terrible, and for that reason, she'll go upper A+. You could say second to none because Varane is a little bit better, so I'm okay with that. Next one's going to be O'Hara. As a right back goes, there's not that much right back, so I'm okay with placing her at the S slot due to the fact that there's very rare like right backs now that have like her stats, you know, especially if you add something that boosts overall pace and just defense. 90 right back, for me that's lower S. I know she has 3-star. There's not that much right backs. Even if you go check squad builder, I'll showcase to you like attainable ones at least. Did they change the thing again? What is Futbin doing, bro? But if you go right backs, you'll see there's Zambrata for 330. There's Jesus Navas, which is low-key worse, I'd say, than O'Hara. Do you get me? So there's not that much. I mean, Bowie is obviously the new one, which is why he goes at the S+. So O'Hara is okay there. We got the very next one being Sissoko. I'll be real. At this stage of the game, Sissoko's kind of dissipating now. I do think if you get him to the 87 one, which was like in the past, he was definitely a S card. But right now, if you can just get the normal one, then there's just no point. So for that reason, I'll place him at the A+ slot. Very next one's going to be at the lower A+ as well. Yilmaz, I don't know about this type of card, man. Barris Yilmaz, 19,000 coins, 4-star skills. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. This card just does not appeal to me at all. I feel like to anybody. Unless you Yilmaz's family will do the card, but for me, he's getting that, I'd say, A slot. So yeah, I'm okay with that. You could even say David Shavili could go actually at the top slot, because I remember his card didn't look completely terrible. So for that reason, could say Hood actually goes up as well. For that reason, yeah, that's perfect. The very last one's going to be the main man, Aubameyang, which I think I already did, yeah. So these cards just ignore. The very last one's Zanetti, sorry. This is a very interesting one, because do you do Zanetti or Bowie? That's the question that a lot of people is going to ask. 350k. I said Zanetti is so good in game in terms of like reaction time. He's an icon. He has the in-game hidden animations, you know. Just lacks the defensive awareness. Do you think he's on that level of Bowie? Like if you actually compare the two, right? I'll actually compare it like through stats like this. So he's got 88 pace, Bowie's got 63 shooting. He's got 87 passing, so very nice passing from Zanetti. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did actually put Zanetti on a pedestal in the last video. I'm placing Zanetti at S+, bro. There's not that much right backs. I would say Bowie's a little bit better and has more of that like potency in terms of meta. So he will go up and a little bit upper S+. Zanetti can go at least lower. So for now, I'm okay with that. Do you guys agree with this tier list? Tell me if you do. I've been a boy, MetaMike. We'll catch you boys in the very next video. There is a couple of SBCs that I have not used or versed, like Bowie, but I just know, judging off stats, I mean, I've been doing this for a while. He's going to be insane. There's not that much right backs as well now. So yeah, hit that like, subscribe. We'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.